All right, so what's going on, guys? We're back in the garage today. We're actually going to be doing another unboxing. This time it's something big, something I actually purchased for Black Friday. What we have here are two packages from S1 Built. Now you can kind of already see, based off what they've written on the box, what's in it. So this is my rear trailing arm and diff mount set for my Integra. Now there's actually a third box that's going to contain the little adapters for the bottom of the coilovers. That didn't come with the other two. So now, like I said, I ordered these on Black Friday, or for that Black Friday sale, and I'm pretty sure I was probably one of the first people to place my order. Because as soon as I saw the post, I went on the website, made the purchase. I had already been looking forward to doing that anyway. And also, just a quick note on that, is that their Veterans Day sale and their Black Friday sale were actually the same, just 10% off. But seeing how much these things cost, that still equates to a couple $100, so it was definitely worth it if you can wait to get the one they're on sale. And I'm pretty sure, like I said, I was one of the first people to order theirs because they shipped this out the next day, and I had it maybe 3 or 4 days after I had placed my order. I think I may have gotten it actually on Black Friday. But anyway, let's go ahead and get these things open. So you can see this is a tubular diff mount for the EG and DC Integra, and I went with the Alpha 6 trailing arms in 5x114 bolt pattern. And I'll explain that to you a little bit later why I did that in another video. But for now, like I said, just go ahead and get this thing unboxed. This is how everything comes packaged. Looks like we just have a couple random Amazon boxes, padding, and then we have a bunch of post office padded envelopes. And here we have, make sure you inspect your package and thank you for purchasing, basically. Right, so we got some plates here, and what these are for, because you have to cut away part of the bottom of the car to install the diff to fit it, and these are actually caps to block off the area that you have to cut because it is hollow. Now I don't think most kits come with this, but that's what that's for. All right, I want to get you guys mounted up on a tripod just so that I can have both hands so I can actually open up some of these products, because you have to see them. This is actually going to fit onto steel tube, but it's going to bolt up like that. So once you get it centered and how you want it, you're going to go ahead and weld these grooves in these corners, and this is going to hold your diff up to the car. We do have a little S1 carabiner and keychain thing here. Kind of the big piece and what you're really looking for is this guy here. So this is actually the rear diff mount. As you can see, I went with a tubular diff mount, really for no particular reason. They do make another one, I think it's like the Alpha 7 diff mount, which is actually a little bit cheaper, but I guess it's not as strong. Like the other kits that are out there on the market use something similar to that diff mount. And look at that, that looks real good. And it's a pretty simple design. It's just steel tubing, but look, and then look how thick this stuff is. That's some beefy stuff here. So now, of course, this whole piece right here is really just for show. It doesn't actually add any structural support on it, but it does look good, and especially because you'll be able to see this from the back of the car. So now there should be two of these in here. Underneath the car, you have these little rails that run underneath it, and this brace is going to fit on the outside of that. Now it has holes in it. They say you can bolt these in, especially if you're just trying to get the alignment, but they recommend welding it just for extra strength. But just like everything else, like you can definitely tell this is a high quality piece and it should hold up to a lot of abuse. Now I did notice that some other companies don't use any sort of bracing in this area that go on the side of the diff mount. They just kind of have it where it bolts onto the back of it, and they don't have anything else that kind of comes off of it. So this is a nice touch. This right here, another thing I like about the S1 kit. So I mentioned about how you have to cut the bottom of the car, essentially where the gas tank was, to make space for your diff. And when you do that, obviously, you're gonna leave a huge hole in the back of your car. And that's one that actually includes this little box to cover that up. So with this on, it'll still clear the diff, but it'll give your trunk a finished look. Now, of course, this isn't as thick of a metal as everything else, but this is really just like a fit and finish piece. So you can cover up a hole and don't have to worry about it. And I know I couldn't make anything that looks this good. All right, so these are the brackets that go on the end of the bar that I showed you earlier, the first thing I pulled out. So it looks like you're gonna need to weld these onto that bar and then weld these brackets onto your car. And that's just for extra strength. Okay, they do have bolt holes in them, but they do recommend welding these in. So we're just gonna move on to the next box. All right, guys, now we have the second box. We have a license plate frame here. Simple license plate frame. It is plastic. Got S1 Built. Don't look for happiness. All-wheel drive it. All right, guys. So there you have it. It's the all-wheel drive compatible trailing arm from S1. Like I said, this is the Alpha 6 kit, and once again, you can just feel the quality in this thing. It's a really sturdy piece. These are OEM fitment, so that's why they went with this design. Of course, some other kits use like a tubular design. I'm sure they work just fine. I'll see on the plate here where your factory bushing will go. You actually won't need that anymore, and it's got this nice little finishing piece. It says S1 all-wheel drive on it. You can see I went with the 5-lug. You can run these when you're front-wheel drive. If you're just planning to do your build in stages, which is really what I'm doing, but you will need like one of these stubby shafts for the rear. And this is what those are. Like, so on the front-wheel drive models, they put these in the back to hold the hub together. So that's the same thing you're gonna need to do on your car, because the axle and the axle nut said hold or help hold the hub assembly to the trailing arm, and without this, it can and will separate on you when you're driving. All right, so let's see what else we have in here. Some more packaging. It looks like they're just packaging any other trailing arm in this box. I'm not going to unwrap this. Of course, this is going to be the same as the other one. It's just for the other side. All right, so that's all we got, guys. That is the unboxing of the S1 Built Alpha 6 all-wheel drive kit with the tubular rear diff mount. If you like this video, make sure you hit that like button, hit the subscribe button. Have a great day.